I made a video recently on the law I discovered that made me able to love the Quran 10 times more. And that's actually a very, very good video you can watch. And it's like my most popular video so far. Just that I don't think the message really reaches where it's supposed to reach. That's why I'm making the video again to kind of explain everything in greater detail. I was sitting down in university basically. That day I sat down I was in university for the whole day. From like 7 hours in university till around 6 a.m. From 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. I was in university. I was sitting down and I was having this like WhatsApp, and I would just text some people and I'll give it, and I was watching. I was in class for this like mass 2 or 5 classes. After 5 minutes, I'll just get my phone. Who replied? No one. I'll keep the phone. After 5 minutes, oh, this person replied. I'll reply back. I'll keep it. And I was just constantly using the phone. And I just got randomly. I thought like, didn't you just use this phone 5 minutes ago? I'm like, oh yeah. Then why do I want to touch it again? And I started to realize, okay, like, well, this is cover something. Instantly, I just use the phone and check how many times a person checks WhatsApp per day. I think it's like 30 times per day. And I searched, okay, how many times does a person use his phone on average per day? I saw about 308, I think, times per day. That's essentially every 5 minutes. And I was remembering, like, in the past, I know myself for sure. I don't used to be online on WhatsApp. I used my phone so many hours, but I was usually on like YouTube and all these things. I was not like chronically online on WhatsApp. And another time I was like chronically online, and so I formulated something, and I named it the law of repeated exposure, which says that when you engage with a certain task frequently throughout the day, your brain constantly reminds you to do that specific thing. You probably never heard of this law. I discovered the law. When you engage yourself with one activity multiple times throughout the day, your brain reminds you to do that specific thing more. This law actually, you can use it for any other thing. And I tried to use it on the Quran as well. I opened the Quran. It's not just for Quran, it's like for everything else that you want to do more. I opened the Quran for like 2 minutes intervals. You can also try to open the Quran for 2 minute intervals, close it. After a few minutes timer to open the Quran again. Just open the Quran as many times throughout the day. When you keep on doing that, your brain will be reminding you, okay, do this, check this Quran. After a few minutes, check the Quran. After a few minutes, check the Quran. I did put out an argument saying that you can love the Quran more than your phone. The Quran is the real love. The phone is not a real love. It's just that you want to be entertained, and when the phone is off, you'll not be using the phone. But the Quran, regardless of the time of the day, you will still love the Quran. And when you use the phone, you use it 305 times per day on average. So you probably don't know, but people use that 300 times a day. Imagine that. So every 5 minutes you use your phone. When you open the Quran at this much times, you would love the Quran more than your phone. 100% of the time. You can try and you can try it yourself, and also you can comment like, okay, this is where I started and this is where I ended. I'm guaranteeing you would, using that formula, you'll be able to love the Quran. Just it's simple, open the Quran multiple times, and I will give you a challenge for 14 days. For the next 14 days, the minimum, I would say divide your 24 hours into 3 hours blocks. And I'm putting 3 hours is because, in case you don't know, that there's this mining that was very going viral in 2023, 2024, and I was doing this hamster combat mining, telegram mining, and every 3 hours I will come back and do that thing, and it became so addictive to me. So that is why I'm giving you those 3 hours. There will be 8 times you will open the Quran. You can use the Quran, you can use it for any other thing. I will use the Quran, for example. You open the Quran. I will not recommend open and closing because you create a habit of opening and closing as well. I want you to open and read. You can read for 2 minutes, you can read a page, you can do whatever, just at least minimum 2 minutes. Like 2 minutes, imagine, like even if you don't have willpower, 2 minutes, like instantly 2 minutes is out. So open the Quran, set a timer for 2 minutes, and then you can close it. After about 3 hours, again, do the same thing. After 3 hours, do the same thing. You can also sleep, it's okay, not a problem. But just keep doing that, and for the next 14 days, you will see yourself naturally in the habit of opening the Quran. You will sleep, sitting on the bed, and then you just get a random thought, then you just open the Quran. So you just open the Quran. This is very very good because when you have a habit of constantly opening the Quran, when for example you're bored, when you're doing this thing, you open the Quran. It's very very good because that's the time you start to create that love for the Quran. Even if you don't feel this khushu, this happiness, this commitment, also this contentment with the Quran, it's just that when you use that formula, you'll be able to use the Quran more. I would like to end with humble quotes. Too much attention makes a donkey think he's a lion. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.